Yeah, 28 days left to go. And looks like that's the only help I'm getting today. Annabella, ready to go get some rock? Yeah. I'm coming, sweetie. Annabella, it's all good. She's a pretty cool little dog. How you doing over there, Annabella? Huh? You're a pretty good little road dog. Out here bright and early on a Friday morning. We've gotten a lot done out here. It's helpful having Farmer John running the dump truck back and forth from the rock quarry for me. We've gotten a lot done. Roads are pretty nice. Been working on the parking area where I'm going to put all my farm equipment. Farm trucks, farm equipment. Anyway, we've been going and running over the roads a lot with the dump truck and Jamie's truck, packing everything down. I keep going over it with the scraper blade. And it's feeling like a real solid base now. We still have a lot of packing and gravel to get into the parking area, but the road itself is in pretty decent shape. There were a few swampy spots back here. Well, they weren't swampy, but I could tell they would be with enough rain. So we put extra gravel in those spots. In some places the gravel's a foot thick in here. But today got John started bright and early, and we're just trying to get this part in here finished where we can start moving vehicles. Still have to determine where. Oh, I'm getting a couple of shipping containers, 48-foot shipping containers that I'm going to use to. One's for Jamie to put all the house stuff in, and one's going to be my temporary workshop kind of deal. And we're going to position them side by side with about 20 feet in between them, put some trusses on top of them, and it'll be like an instant building. But yeah, so we still got some rock to get in here, this area over here, the edges like right there and over there. And but I think with him just hauling rock all day today, and I'm gonna keep him fueled up. When he starts getting low, I'll just dump gas in it, keep him going, and hoping we can get this spot done today.
You're on candid camera.
But man, we're getting some rock in. It's looking good.
Maybe next time I come in and go that way with it.
Yeah, that spot where you just dumped is where we need some more. Up here, we just dump them right on top of all that stuff I scraped into that hole.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just come in and
It's working good. Turning into a parking lot. Okay.
How come every time I see you right out here, you're smiling?
Because this is a place that makes me smile. You're smiling.
Because that's a place that makes me smile. There goes the bully. Bullfrog out. Building the land.
Yeah, my brush hog wasn't sharp enough last time it came through. That's why I got these things sticking up. But they'll die.
Ricky cam. Whoa!
Yeah.
You're gonna
Darn it.
pinch my butt in there. You're gonna pinch my butt off.
I wouldn't do that. In there.
You guys just saw Bigfoot over there. You're taking me on a field trip. What's that? Is that water? This is ours.
I know.
This is ours. Oh. Ooh.
Yeah. So this is a dike that we just drove down. This dike was built by the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers after in '96 there was a big flood, a lot of big floods in the Portland area, in all of Oregon, I think. But the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers came in and built this dike. The Malala River's right down there. We'll walk down there and see how it looks, because we've really only seen it in a drought. And yeah, we know there's a risk of floods, but that's the price you pay for living by the river. And plus we're going to build a really cool log tree fort house.
Bonus is
it's
we're
going
both
to be up pretty high, so
we're both swimmers.
yeah, we both swim.
A long, long,
We were
long,
both on
long,
the
long,
swim
long,
team.
long time ago.
Yep,
How you getting to work, honey?
taking the dike to work.
So this is the actual river.
I like the way it's shallow when it goes through our property, because we've been able to get across that.
This summer when we came through, you could walk across all of this right here. All the rocks all the way up to there were exposed. Now they're underwater. Wow.
And show them that's our property over there too.
Oh yeah, oh
That's where the campground and the yurts are going.
yeah, that over there. And then where I got baptized was way over there. Wow. I want to walk over there. Look at how clear, crystal clear the water is. You can like totally just see the bottom. Oh gosh.
It's just beautiful.
Oh, you got the whole God sun star around you.
Yeah.
You
well,
do, like,
I
yeah.
feel like God's smiling on us when we're out here.
I love you.
I love you too. Isn't it beautiful?
Boy, you just never know you're a city boy.
Over there is where I'm going to build yurts for all my truck friends. When they come visit, we're going to have a campground with access where guys can bring their trucks down and camp and fish and
Hang out.
visit and farm.
And hang
We've
out.
decided we are going to farm out here because we want to be in compliance with this land. And we're going to farm. We're going to have Christmas trees, bees,
Nutrias?
only 4 chickens.
Yeah.
Not having herds of chickens.
Nutrias?
No nutrias. No.
I want a nutria.
No.
I want a...
No, they're big
fur.
rats. Don't you dare.
They're beavers with a funky tail.
They're beavers without a tail, and they're big rats. And no.
Do you want to get in an
Those things are a
argument?
plague.
Do you want to have a quarrel?
A what?
A quarrel?
Sure.
I don't want to. I love you. Bye. I got...
Well, we're calling it a day out here at the Classic Truck Ranch. John, appreciate your help.
Anytime.
You did a great job today, man. He was hauling, literally hauling. I'm gonna leave that alone. But we have a parking lot, and that is a huge relief because I've got about 24 days or something like that to move all my trucks. But now that I have a place to move them, that's not a mud pit, I feel much better. And I'm not kidding myself. I know we did this quick, and it probably could have been done better by people who are experts at doing this kind of thing. But I think for a couple of guys jumped on an antique tractor and an antique dump truck and made road, it came out pretty nice. Yeah, we couldn't even really walk back here when we first came onto the property. Had to bring your machete if you wanted to get anywhere. And I'm very pleased with the progress. We've already got a few trucks over here. Update on the farm equipment parking area. I've got a load on Bullfrog right now that I got yesterday. I've also got another pile right there, but I cleared that out in the dark last night because that leads straight to Jet's pasture area, and this is where I'm going to have two 48-foot containers put tomorrow to fill 4 needs that we need filled. But just got it mowed down. Yeah, it could be mowed down better, but I'm going to go ahead and dump that gravel in there, and that pile will get scooped over there. And then Jamie wants to take the Bullfrog to the quarry. She's feeling a little bit better, and Guess she's tired of everyone else driving her favorite truck. Jamie, what you doing up there?
I'm driving my dump.
Your dump truck? If it's your dump truck, then you probably know what that thing hanging from your left over there's for.
Oh,
What's that?
okay. This is to scare the old guys.
Ready to go to the rock quarry and get some rock?
Climb up in the truck, keep your mouth shut right long. Be my guy in a country zone. My gas pay.
Go slow till you get used to it.
My gas pay.
Jamie hasn't been driving him because she got injured by her horse a couple weeks ago, and then we tried going to get a load with her driving, and she wasn't used to how difficult it is to steer this thing, a full load of rock on it, and she re-injured herself. And I kept telling her like 10 times, I think, just go slow, but who am I talking to? Who am I talking to? According to the...
Clackamas County.
Yeah.
Leadfoot.
Leadfoot who?
Leadfoot me. I own that.
Leadfoot Jamie. That's what we call her.
That's right. I don't need no rocking chair.
Nope. No rocking chair required.
I like the gas head better.
Yeah, I do too. The only thing is, once in a while it hangs up. So if it does that, you just stomp on it one time.
It does what?
Hangs up, it'll stick.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, no problem. Don't worry about it. He's got good brakes. Oh, he's got wipers. Well, the passenger side's a little questionable, but as long as it's wiping Jamie's side, we're good. We'll be back when Jamie pulls out on the highway and has to get this thing up to speed.
I'm not going to get up to speed.
Yeah, you can get this thing up to speed.
No,
Bullfrog will run with the best of them.
no, he told me
Yeah, he likes it.
you're going to ride in the back of the crowd.
That's not very nice.
1960 something.
Correct. Girl knows her trucks. We just passed the GMC.
No, I just learned the 50. Now I got to learn the difference between the 60.
Yeah. We'll be back. He's getting ready to hit the highway.
We got to speak. Just speak. Right?
Now, stay in him, get him up to his RPMs, and then shift. There you go. Now stomp on that accelerator so you can get up to your RPMs. There you go.
Look at that big thing. That white one.
Wow.
Is it after this bridge?
Yeah, it's after the bridge on the right. Yeah, you're doing fine. It's right up here on the left, so
Right here?
yes. Jamie's been getting a little jealous about other people driving her dump truck.
But I got Wendell.
Yeah. She got
He has a bulldozer hauler.
She drove Wendell GMC over to the place with 4 cabs and
And I didn't even need brakes.
no brakes.
And it was so much fun.
No brakes. This thing's been running really good. You want to use it for your daily driver?
When I find stuff, I just put it back.
When you find stuff,
When I need to dump stuff, I'll just
dump it. Up the hill. This truck's got a lot of torque. You're going up there. But you can go ahead and put it in second, just leave it there. I get a little bit of speed up, not too much.
Can you honk so that someone know you're coming? They don't come
No,
down.
they don't
Or
really
they
like
go out
that.
the other way.
Yeah.
Which pile?
Okay, we're going for that pile right there. So go towards it now, and then swing to your left. You can go, as long as you got it moving, it's easy to steer. Jamie's first Bullfrog load. How cool is that? Yeah, they got a little more faith in Bullfrog these days. Larry's a pretty good old boy, guy operating that loader. He knows what he's doing. I think maybe she knows what she's doing too. How's that feel when he loads you up?
That's all right. I want that machine.
You want that? Of course you do.
Yeah. And
Go slow because you have a lot of turning to do on this steering wheel. And as long as you're moving, it's easy. Good job. Like she knew what she was doing. Feel the difference? He's a different critter when he's got some tonnage on his back. Yeah, you're fine. You're doing great.
just let him carry his own thing.
Yep.
Give him any pedal.
Nope. You got kind of a big hill coming up. See? So it starts going a little fast for what you're comfortable with. You apply brakes and then you let off on it. But you don't want to be...
want to ride him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be continuously going on and off of him because he's got that air compressor under the hood that's building up pressure as you go. A little more brake. Stop on the brake. You're good.
No, I'm not.
You're good.
No.
You're not. You're panicking. Don't do that. This thing will take care of you if you just give it the proper input. You're doing fine. And like I said, when this thing's loaded, you drive at the speed you're comfortable with. You go to the right here, and you just leave it first. Yes. fine. Yes. You just let off for a second now and then. You don't have. You want to spend most of your time with your foot on the brake. You're doing great. See how easy it is to control once you get it out of your mind that you're not going to bring it to a complete stop. You're just trying to keep it slow. Stay on the brake right now. You're doing good.
Right? What I'm doing?
Yeah. Okay, go ahead and put it in second gear. And stay off the brakes now. When I get to the bottom of the hill, I let them cool off. I just put them in second, take it easy. Plus, you also need to build up more air pressure. Did you notice how the sound changed when you got to the bottom of the hill and he was just going doof?
Yeah.
Real quick instead of the long drawn out shish sound.
Oh,
That's because he
getting
was
low.
losing air pressure. But it will have built back up by now. You'll notice it'll sound different.
Oh,
You do want to come to a complete stop here. Okay. Good, baby. Jamie hauling her first load of rock into the property. She did pretty good. I was impressed. She did pretty good. No problems. Went and got her a load of rock, brought it back to the land. Let's put Jamie. She's doing a pretty good job. I'm proud of that girl. Doing a good job. You're doing great. Thank you very much.
my head?
Thank you very much. No. Got to give these guys a little tap. And I have been listening to my viewers regarding my chain. The other one doesn't work, but I have been listening. We're going to let Jamie dump this, and we're not going to be worried about it being perfect. She's doing a good job today.
Okay. I go neutral, let the clutch out, pop the thing up, and then do my other thing, right?
Honey, this is the good news. I'm not seeking perfection. I do have the chain engaged, so your gate will only open about 8 inches. So just go ahead and lift it up almost all the way up.
How come my left knob is just dangling? It's not locking?
Well, it never does lock. The left one, the right one locks. The left one's the one you pull up to raise it. Keep going. Okay, now put it in first gear. And take off. Jamie getting her spread on. She's doing pretty good. As my viewers know, it takes a little while to get used to spreading the rock. And we're going to give Jamie an A+ for today anyways. Because she did good. She went to the quarry, drove a dump truck, got it filled with rock, and got the rock back to the property. It should crawl out of there now, honey, because you don't have all that weight on. There you go. Good job. She's a good girl. She is a good girl. And she did get a load of gravel out here, and that's helpful. And I'm sure she'll get better. Hey, you just helped build your horse's corral, or his temporary barn. Hey, you did good. You did very good. I don't know too many women that can jump into a 50-year-old dump truck, 60-year-old dump truck, drive it to a rock quarry, get it full of rock, come back to their property and spread it. Hey, I love you. You're awesome.
I know I'm awesome. No, I'm kidding. I'm just kidding.
I'm not.